There's a currency higher than money that you can use to buy something from God. That is why we don't go to church to sleep. We carry our ears. So Jesus will say, take heed that which thou hearest. He said, take heed. Otherwise, he said, pay heed to that which thou hearest. Pay attention. It's your currency in the realm of the spirit. Between the 24 hours, open your ears and listen to God. The 24 hours, open your ears and listen to a sermon. The 24 hours, open eyes and read Bible. Just hear something and see something. You will be converted and you will be healed. You will buy a car with hearing. You can build a house with hearing. You will do well in ministry with hearing. You will survive your marital crisis with hearing. You will get your US visa with hearing. Ananias died because he gave his ear to Peter. He said, whilst Ananias heard what Peter said, he fell and died. Sir, don't give your precious ear to witches. The ear is the spiritual currency to buy things that money cannot buy. The only thing you remember is your family curses. That's why you are cursed. That's why the media is powerful, because they own our ears. Isaiah 55 verse 1. I'm leading you to key into this realm. Lord, give me what money cannot buy. Ho, everyone that tested, come ye to the waters, and he that has no money, come buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. There is another trade system that does not need money. God is about to step people into that realm. Come buy wine and milk without money. How can you buy without money? That means there is a currency. There's a currency higher than money that you can use to buy something from God. Buy favor from God. So wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Incline your ear and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant. Even the sure mercies of David. Hearken diligently unto me. Hear me. Another version will tell you, pay attention to me. So there's another currency that we use to buy things. It's called attention. It's to incline your ear. It is sensitivity. It's called consciousness. Then finally, its maiden name that everybody knows is called faith. When you can be diligent unto God over something, that place, that currency has nothing like doubt in it. It is hearkening diligently, inclining your ear. Incline your ear and come to me. That means anytime you are coming to God, the best element that you must carry along is your ear. Your ability, and it's not this physical ear. He's talking about the reception of your spirit. Your ability to connect. He said that incline your ear, carry your ear with you and come. And he said, your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. I've preached what the sure mercies of David is. But all that you need to buy is ear. Other explanation will say your heart, because he's talking about your spirit. Incline your spirit to me. Receive what I have to say. Hold on to it and run with it. You have bought something. You have bought something. Whilst I'm speaking now, the Lord is whispering to people, I want to open this door for you. If you don't incline your ear, you have missed it. You have to go and buy it with money. There are some people, you are in a critical position, but the voice of the Lord just came and said, I've healed you. If your ear didn't receive it, your money must go and buy medicine. So you either have a choice to buy with your ear from God or to buy with your money from men. That is why we don't go to church to sleep. We carry our ears. So Jesus will say, take heed that which thou hearest. He said, take heed. Otherwise, he said, pay heed to that which thou hearest. Pay attention. It's your currency in the realm of the spirit. Because whatever God says, he can't go against it until the one he said to does not engage it again. The only time God can escape what he said is when who he said to didn't have an ear. That's why Jesus said, blessed are you, for in hearing you hear, and in seeing you see. He said the mysteries of the kingdom are not for these ones, because in hearing they do not hear. That means that the mysteries can come to you, but if you don't have an ear, it won't benefit your destiny. So he said that in hearing, the reason why you are blessed is that you have an ear to collect the things of the kingdom. Sir, you can go back and read a little about Acts chapter 5. Then you realize that Ananias died because he gave his ear to Peter. He said, whilst Ananias heard what Peter said, he fell and died. Sir, don't give your precious ear to witches. The ear is the spiritual currency to buy things that money cannot buy. Who you give your ear to can determine your state in the physical. Acts 5:5. And Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost. And great fear came on all of them. If he could, he had an option to run away and not hear. But the moment he stood to hear. Do you know the design of the ear is the same as the structure of a baby in a womb? The whole structure of the ear is like a baby, a developed baby in a womb. How the baby lies down and develops in the womb, that is how the ear looks like. So the ear is a womb that collects everything in the realm of the spirit to be incubated and manifested. That is why what you have not heard can't happen to you. But the moment you hear it, so Jesus said, these things I speak to you will judge you on the last day. He said, I will not judge you, but the words I've spoken to will judge you. So what you don't want to do, run away from it, don't hear. What you don't want to become, run away, don't hear. But the moment you hear it, you will become. He said, why are you buying with money? Pay heed. It's a higher currency. The only thing you remember is your family curses. That's why you are cursed. The only thing you remember is your problem. It's always the problem you remember. That's why the problem is on you. I love what Jesus said, though. I love what he said. He said, pay heed to these things, whatsoever thou hearest. That means that you don't just hear things, pay attention to them. Blessed are you, for your eyes see and your ears hear. Isaiah chapter 6, when Isaiah went to heaven and saw the glory of the Lord and saw the cherubims, the seraphim shouting, holy, holy. And he heard the voice of the Lord say, who do I send and who will go? Isaiah shouted, I'll go. But let me show you the problem of the earth that God spoke to him about. And he laid it upon my mouth and said, lo, this has touched thy lips, and thy iniquity is taken away, and thy sin is purged. Verse 8. And also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send, and whom will go for us? Then said I, here am I. So now God has found the first person to send on earth. But look at the next statement from God. And he said, go and tell these people, hear ye indeed, but understand it not, and see indeed, but perceive not. Jesus. Why should this be the worry of God? Is it hearing and seeing matter? Yes, because that is what men need to buy anything from heaven. But they have closed their ears to the things and the voices of heaven, and they have opened it wide to hip-hop and other stuff. Today you ask a young lady, he can narrate all the episodes of a certain seasonal movie, but can't even memorize one chapter of the Bible. Our problem is our ear. We are buying things with the wrong currency. Sanctify my ear, fire of the Holy Ghost. And now I believe you know your ear is your spirit.
Yes.
Make these people blockheads with fingers in their ears and blindfolds on their eyes, so they won't see a thing, won't hear a word, so they won't have a clue about what's going on. And yes, so they won't turn around and be made whole. He said, make the heart of the people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. That means every solution to every problem starts from a hearing ear. He said that block them, otherwise they will understand and convert and be healed. This is the solution to all our issues. This is a solution, but nobody will tell you. Said between the 24 hours, open your ears and listen to God. The 24 hours, open your ears and listen to a sermon. The 24 hours, open eyes and read Bible. Just hear something and see something. You will be converted and you will be healed. You will buy a car with hearing. You can build a house with hearing. You will do well in ministry with hearing. You will survive your marital crisis with hearing. You will get your US visa with hearing. The attack of our lives is in hearing and in seeing. This is all the functionality of the Spirit. So when the Bible was talking about the world who have not rejected Jesus, said that the prince of this world has blinded their eyes and they can't see anything and they can't hear. Sanctify my ears.
Sanctify my ears.
That's why when Moses was to sanctify priests, he would sanctify the priests with blood in their ears. Their ears were part of it. Their hands and their feet. He will sanctify their ears. Why their ears? It's a womb. No priest will survive with a blocked ear. No priest will survive with a blocked ear. And many of us are trying to buy from God with a blocked ear. That's why the media is powerful, because they own our ears. That's why they are controlling the world. It's not government controlling the world. It's media. That's why the Bible calls Satan the prince of the air. The prince of the air. What do we do with air? Airwaves. waves, media. He's the prince of the media. He's the prince of Bel Air. He's using movies, he's using songs, he's using this, everything to engage where we should use to buy from heaven. Satan has engaged our heavenly currency, what we should use to buy from heaven. So today we are shouting in church and we leave the currency home and we come to church and try to buy from God with different other currencies. And it's not working. It's not working. Do you know why people like Jehovah's Witnesses are strong? Right from childhood, the people's ears are engaged. We don't engage our children's sessions' ears. We don't engage them. But for them, right from childhood, their ears are engaged. So they go to church to hear. We go to church to entertain. They go to church to hear. Their ears are engaged. You can't pull one. You can't pull one. Go try. So you mistake will be pulling. Do you know the number of Christians converting to Islam? Because we don't know how to engage their ears until they can use their ears to collect from heaven. Sanctify my ears, oh God, for an explosive future. I need to buy with my ears.
I need to buy with my ears.
In the name of Jesus. Lift up your voice.